Good morning, my name is Chelsea from Teaching in Pearls, and welcome to a day in the life of a K-6 virtual music teacher. It is 7:45 and I am sweating profusely. I just brought in my bearded dragon kit, the 20-gallon cage and all the accessories, and I carried the cage to the building. And our staff parking lot is like a hike across a huge parking lot and then through this circle that the buses come through. And then I got to the door, which is totally my fault because the tech teacher was getting out of her car at the same time. She was like, do you want my cart? Like, she has like a cart for like, I think her kids' stuff for soccer or something. And I was like, no, I'm fine, I can carry it. That was a mistake. Oh my God, that was hard. But everything's in now. So my goal today will be to set up his habitat here so that tomorrow he can come to school. He's at his habitat at home right now, which is a bummer, but I had to do the responsible thing and make sure I could set it all up before I get here instead of like making him sit in his little travel case and wait for me to get the heat lamps and all that set up. I'd rather just bring him here tomorrow and he can get right into his school enclosure and call it a day. But today is Wednesday. I feel like I said happy Tuesday at some point today, but it's Wednesday. After school, I am hanging out with my friends like I do every Wednesday. Another reason why I did not want to bring Billy today, because I knew I had plans after school and I didn't want to drag him along and I didn't want to leave him at school yet. But whew, I'm so out of breath. I am hanging out with my friends today. Today for teaching, I have grades 5 and then K and 1. So right now I need to hurry up and get the independent work up for my 2nd grade and my 3rd grade, because those are the 2 classes I'm not seeing today. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So that class went really well. It was my first day of talking to them about Hispanic Heritage Month, because yesterday we took that quiz, it took the whole bell, and they were excited to learn about it. I had mariachi music playing when they logged on, so they were like very intrigued right away. I always start by talking to them about what the word Hispanic means, and then which country speaks Spanish. I show them a map of all the countries that speak Spanish and we talk about where they are. One of my students who was in this class, she's from Honduras, so she shared that with us. I showed them where Honduras is. We listened to a mariachi band while they were logging on, and then I kind of, after we were done talking about which country spoke Spanish, I showed them that Sesame Street video. It's called the Sesame Street Latino Festival on YouTube. It's 2 minutes and it's just a really cute song, and they mention almost all of the countries that speak Spanish in it, if not all. I haven't checked if it's every single one or most. I think they might mention all of them, but it's really fun for me to be like, okay, listen and tell me how many countries you hear. And then they wrote in the chat like all the ones they heard, and then someone mentioned Coco, so I pulled up a clip of Coco to kind of be like, yeah, that is mariachi, and the movie was based in Mexico, and Mexico's a Spanish-speaking country. And what else? Then I showed them a clip of a singer from America's Got Talent. Her name is Alondra Santos, and the clip I showed them was America's Got Talent 2015 season 10 episode 3, Alondra Santos, 13-year-old mariachi singer. That's what it's titled if you want to search it. And I only showed them the first 5 minutes of just her intro, 4 minutes. Her intro speaking about her family, and then her singing. We didn't watch like the judges or anything. And then tomorrow we'll go more into like the instrumentation. So today we're kind of talking about the singing aspect of it and just overall what Hispanic means, which country speaks Spanish. And then tomorrow we'll go more into the instruments and the mariachi, the typical mariachi band. So I'm excited. That was a really good lesson. And now I'm going to set up Billy's stuff. So I'm gonna go set up his cage and stuff so that I'm ready to bring him to school tomorrow. Okay, finished setting up Billy's vivarium. I definitely need to stop by PetSmart and get some extra stuff for it today because it just wasn't enough that was included in the kit. This kit was different than the one I thought I was getting. They didn't have the kit brand that it said they had in stock, but this one's good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just very bare minimum, so I need to get some extra stuff at PetSmart. So I'm gonna run by PetSmart after school today. But now I think it is time for lunch, so I'm about to eat my lunch. Sorry, I had to sneeze, so it looks like I'm crying, but I just had to sneeze. It's okay. I'm good today. I'm good, everybody. Don't worry. and eat lunch and then get ready for kindergarten and first grade. So excited! You'll get to meet the pet on Friday. What is it?
It's a cow.
I don't know.
Is it a caterpillar?
I don't know. You have to find out.
Is it a dog, a monkey, or a hedgehog? It's a hedgehog. I could probably catch the squirrel. It's gonna be a hedgehog.
I don't know.
Is it a butterfly?
I don't know. You'll have to find out. All right, first grade. My kindergartners are getting here, so it's time for you to go to your next place. And then I will have kindergarten now. Bye, first grade. Bye, Savannah. Bye, Landon. Bye, Deani. Bye, Sion. Bye, Brian. Adios.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so those classes went kind of strange, honestly. First grade attendance was really low, 6 kids the whole time, and some of them were really late, like missed 10 minutes of class, of a 30-minute class. And then kindergarten attendance was the best it's ever been, which is great, but they were the least like interactive they've ever been. Also at the same time, like they didn't want to, like, I don't know what was going on. They were there, but they were less interactive than usual. So those 2 classes were kind of strange, but you know what? I'm doing my job. I'm showing up and teaching, and if they're listening, I can't really control that. Hopefully they learned something today. I don't know. Yeah, kindergarten I had 9 kids. I usually have like 5 or 6. So 9 is the best I think we've ever had, other than maybe the first day of school. But as far as first grade, I think that's the worst attendance I've had. So I don't know. But midterm grades are due on Friday, and this is part of their midterm grades, so I guess maybe attendance will get better after midterms come out. I don't know. That because their participation is a big part of their grade, so if they don't show up, that's part of their grade. So hopefully I'll see more kids starting next week once they get midterms and they realize, oh, like we actually do have to come to specials. Like it's a grade. Or maybe not. And it is what it is. I'll show up and do my job, and that's all I can do. Oh my gosh. This might be the best cookie I've ever had in my life. And I don't usually like icing. The tech teacher's daughter, who's in like the 8th grade, which is awesome. She baked these for us. I would not have been baking in the 8th grade. I'm so happy for her. I was so lazy. I still don't bake now. And this is amazing. It's like pumpkin snickerdoodle. Oh, it's so good. Well, it is after school now. I'm just killing time before I go hang out with my friends. But this whole virtual learning thing is getting depressing. I don't know if any of my extroverted friends feel me on this. I just talked about this on Instagram for a minute. I'm so extroverted. Like, I'm pretty much as extrovert as it gets. I always want to be talking to someone. I love being in people's business. Like, bother me all day. I love to chat. And being in my room by myself from 7:30 to 2:30 without seeing anybody other than like walking in and walking out of the building at the beginning and end of the day is getting really depressing. Like, my team doesn't eat lunch together because I think everybody's just trying to keep their head above water and like is like working through their lunch basically. We have a couple times, like 2 times a week usually, but I'm just like missing people so much because obviously even my interactions with my students are very not normal. Like, I'd say like with my older kids, my 3rd graders, 5th graders, even 2nd grade, it definitely like fills that cup. But with K and 1, like they just don't know technology well enough for it to be super interactive, and so it's just not the same. It's not like having them, like you can't have a conversation with them. I can with the big kids, like they can mute and unmute and mute and unmute like till the cows come home and we can have like actual conversations, but it's just like so lonely. So I am super excited to bring Billy to school tomorrow because I'm seriously needing a friend. Like, low-key, like really need one. And I don't know, like, how much longer are we gonna be virtual? Who knows? I guess we'll find out next Monday, but I don't know. Let me know if you're an extrovert. Let me know if you're struggling. If you're an introvert, let me know that too, because you're probably like living your best life with being isolated. But I am not living my best life at all. I am missing humans a lot. So I'm really excited to go hang out with my friends for sure, because I need to talk to a human being. So if you've watched this whole video, I super appreciate you. Make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.